Yu San Win is very accomplished at the tone and color which had been setting in his favors, so he is always praised. His artworks are very similarity of Monet. Present art article is depicted by Than Htike in the Golden Burmese Journal that Yu San Win is well known for his paintings make the viewers to enjoy a pleasure till their inner mind. As an opinion of Than Htike, in the early of 19th century Monet diverted from the conventional way off art club and Paris art masters named salon in French. Yu San Win has also done independently among his artist environment, his terms of period. But most of the people believe and fond of his perfect illustration is artistic artwork and he set in sight of the religious believing and Myanmar traditional nature. His complexion is browny, his height is tall and his body structure is sturdy. His main role portrait characters in his painting are more admirable for softness and curving. By compelling the artist's figure was not reach the beauty of main role in his painting. Color mixing at his paintinges so calm and so lustrous beautiful. Especially his individual style of his painting was introduction of new painting methods. The academician assumed that he is a pioneer of applying oil painting techniques for 20th century in Myanmar. Otherwise his painting can be seen his generosity just flowing over his work. Yu San Win and studied and painted so many pictures Tolandscape of Bagan, Mandalay Moat and Mandalay Hill, Yangon Shwedagon platform. Nearby Shwedagon landscape, in distance Shwedagon view and also outdoor scenery at that time we both were restless periods, tea weekends. I had learned and experienced several times Yu San Win touched the last brush stroketo finish on his outdoor artworks in his house. That's my experience in several times like of events. As Yu San Win's attitude upon the art seems to be more favorite about 19th century Impressionism. He looks generally all subjects in one at the appearance and never paid attention each one's tones and colors. All subjects are connecting the colors and tones of each and being a reflections on this can be seen in his paintings. I noticed that some of part was ignored, some was exaggerated if it needs. Yu San Win got 70 years old on 1957. At this year, I recently moved from Mandalay to Yangon, stay the house located at Bogolese Street which is owned by Yu Kyo Win and Doi Chele Chele Tai and held the ceremony of pay respect to Saya Yu San Win. 68 persons of art teacher, art admirer government servants, young artists attended at the ceremony. Some young artists group questioned as following below. Our dear Saya, please give us a speech the guidelines for the different and significant commercial arts and fine arts and also its local nature which do we step follow suitable paths? Every good paintings give the taste of nice in each one comparing commercial and fine arts. Say an instance like the milk and water if you quench more eagerly, drink water you will release yours. And also if you want drink milk, you do and then maybe your feelings are nice. Hence like of these two kinds are milk and water. Which one you take the paths or rely on your situations and time. Said Yu San Win. The young artists understood in well after listen his speech. He was born in Myanmar month 1266. Waning of the full moon day of Tabong month, Tuesday 1 o'clock morning in Kayak Kami, Myanmar. His parents are Yu Mong Mong and Da Ton May who died in his childhood. He was only son. So was treated under his grandparents Yu Ah and Da Nin. There was an artist in front of his grandparents' house. Foreign house artist's children were his playmates. With the time of his friends drew pictures and Mong San Win who had a hobby and aptitude at art took part in the party. Being devotees of his grandparents, donated pay homage hall nearby Kayak Kami Yi La Pagoda. Pagoda was built at Isle in Mon State. And then they kept Sabbath in Great Memorial Buddhist Day and Sabbath days and did cleaning of pagodas and pagoda platform. Professor Wart taught physics subject at Yangon University. As Professor Wart had a drawing hobby, he painted pictures whenever university closure periods and traveled outdoor to the whole Myanmar. When he got to Kayak Kami Yi Lai Pagoda, he used to stay at Mong San Win's grandparent hall. Because of its place is artist's admirable one, Wart felt so nice feelings. So he visits them whenever he got holidays. Once time, when Mr. Wart saw Mong San Win's practice paintings, he invited to Yangon to exercise and paint with him. Whenever he often talks Mong San Win grandparents to adopt it all. At last 1917, grandparents indulge his desire to take grandson. When Mong San Win arrived Yangon, he began to study 4th standard at the Buddhist Youth Male School was located at the corner of Shwedagon Pagoda Road and Lenkitstar Street which is opened by Commissioner's wife Da Maya May. After he passed 7th standard in this school, he transferred to the State High School was situated at the corner of Shwedagon Pagoda Road and Bogyok Road. 1927, he passed 10th standard examination. Saya Wart spent most of his time by making paintings and playing tennis except teaching hours. He teached art lessons to Mong San Win as a periodically timetable was 8 years and 8 months. Maung San Win gained success so far thanks to follow Mr. Wart's guidelines. Also he passed 10th standard. He won gold, silver and medal prizes for paintings and tennis. Hence he continuously studied 4 years terms in Yangon University. And he moved to Bago Intramural University students in Yangon University campus. Lately, Yuba Nyan had got from England and came and stayed in Than Rest Hall for students before Yuba Nyan depart to England, learned with Yu San Win under Professor Wart Yuba Nyan, Yu San Win and architect Yu the Tenare intimate friends, and the three took a trip aim to paint outdoor with Saya Wart every holidays. In 1927, Yu San Win had faced sorrow getting news of his irreplaceable lost in the year of succeeded Than Htike standard. It was not uncertain news because Mrs. B. Jame, who was Saya Wart mother, sent Yu San Win was grandson a message of her son Wart's death. Yu San Win did not know for sadness feeling while his gave birth father and mother had died thank to his grown had not almost well. Now he is grown up growing feeling sadness and concerns. He sent back his sad letter to his grandmother in England. He was not interested to learn university education. Yuba Nyan was a friend as well as a consultant, so, 1930, he tried to become a University Art Club Association inactively. Professor Wart death is not only lost Yuba Nyan and Yu San Win but also Myanmar art world. Widow Mrs. Jame was Professor Wart's mother sent Myanmar currency 30,000 shots to her grandson Yu San Win for learning university education costs. Maung San Win did not receive these money. Sent back. For the reason, grandmother is a widow and also lost her son. She grow old and infirm and she may hardly earns. For my fears on his grandmother, he sent back 30,000 shots is sent him to her with grateful letter. 1931, Yu San Win served junior assistant teacher in the state high school. He serves in regularly self-inclined by making paintings and playing tennis. 1932-1934, he took responsible as an art senior lecturer for a moment at educational teacher training school for Yuba Zaw Sil Not Goodwell. 1934-38, he received the Supreme Art in Education Department. At that period, this dignity had specific one place in the whole Myanmar. 1938-39. He served the headmaster of First Opened Art and Dramatic School, attached with Art Supreme Post. 1944-45, after Second World War he severed as a senior lecturer at Art Institute. Yuba Nyan was a headmaster. He studied at Goldsmith College of Art for 2 years and 4 months on 1948-51. At that college, full curriculum are 5 years long. But the college official knew Yu San Win's artwork. He was granted began to step over to 4th years and 5th years. 1952-53, he studied 1 year learning term art history, art teaching methods, color nature at Teachers College Columbia University. After he returned from the university to Myanmar, he was a promotion to the gazetted officer post of aesthetical art. He received one Kyo Tin Award, created the award to artists who performs highest one's outstanding activities to get the benefits over public. 1960-61, UNESCO Program for Western and Eastern Culture Exchange Program, he visited and learned art schools, teaching methods from school, besides historical buildings and art museums at England, French, Italy, American, Japan, Hong Kong, Thailand. He painted pictures which has seen some of view in Italy. After Myanmar get independence, he tried to advance international art teaching methods systems and Educational Commissioner Yukong's guidelines. At first, art teachers' quality were polished Yupan 3 years succession summer holidays. He made appointment each one has got the position art educational supreme post in every states and divisions and he emphatically had done in charge. He celebrated, whole country school, students' art competitions and exhibitions in a time of year periodically. 9th times was the last. Everybody want to speak praise but censure. I myself experienced that Yu San Win often praise the one who is deserved to get praises and not afraid to censure the one who should receive a reproach. 1974, I have got diploma and modern painting from academic art professor of Yugoslavia for outstanding success in art and aesthetic teaching and its news was carried at newspaper. As well as praise certificate was packed with decors was sent to the education department. After Yu San Win read, he arrived at my office in evening. I astonished Saya visiting was on occasion. When Saya and I meet with in front, he said congratulation me and gave his hand to shake with warmly kindness and succession talks about my successful teaching diploma in newspaper. I felt a pleasure from him no experience his praise words. Concerning this facts, learning besides him foreigner couples who trade by their company jobs, Japan, Singapore, Thailand and Myanmar. One day, by accident of conversation about an artist from Japan and another from Singapore received academic art awards from Yugoslavia. These two artists were proud of their motherland by their performance decorated with teaching methods ability, So motorcar for Saya from Japan and promotion for Saya from Singapore had got citations of their nation. The two artists told Yu San Win about announcing with photo news. Moreover, rest two artists from Hong Kong and Taiwan accepted the diploma. The two had an opportunities to visit Europe and study as their wishes and all expenses were on government. For me, that news I proud of on behalf of them as if I were. Moreover, I praised again these four artists from Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong and Taiwan. 1953 to 54, there were two parts as following. Old accredited drawing teacher during British ruling era and after independence era, new appointed art demonstrator Andy who from education department negotiates between the gap of old and new methods that one can and two kinds of all art teachers were set the modification projects. As they did the first, assorted A, B and C grades rely on teachers' artwork qualification. Point 1 who listed a grade leads to paint landscape, still life and model to art teachers membership of 10 or 13 B and C grades. Finished grading, one of my friend artist's result was B grade. My friend had unpleasant moods and went to meet Yu San Win. Why did you list in B grade? Asked him. Yu San Win shortly replied, you are incompetent so listed B grade. My friend was offended being B grade and said, I resign from education department Sayajai. If you don't want employ, you can said concisely. Friend teacher at once gave in resignation to the department. 5 years passed, friend teacher were remorseful and continuously studied art under my teaching. However, he separated with wife and son. At last he died with tiredly and hardship. Yu San Win believes in Buddhist religion. He paid homage in early to the Buddha, telling rosary, sit in mindfully and keep a Sabbath. He cherished loving kindness in everything and practiced loyalty in basically. He had a passionate at playing tennis since childhood until 58 years old infirmly. At tennis, Yu San Win was outstanding player. He was devoid of alcohol. Yu San Win was familiar with Yu Engwi Giing for same disposed towards religious views. In his speech, at ceremony of pay respect to Saya Yu San Win, included he pays respect to his high school student art master Yu that win in every year. 1958 July, we have seen an escape from accident of Yu San Win's events. The event was, Yu San Win and Gazette officer of physical education Q had a visit and check school at Shan State and have already bought air ticket for them. Yu San Win rejected for some emergency case at traveling date and closely an hour departure time to inform impossible that trip to Q. That trip was departed with alone. Next morning, when people from education department read newspaper which appears the aeroplane crashed into edge of Pindaya mountain and they all knew for examine to Shan State departed Yu San Win and Q. Telephoned inquiringly to office or house. When they knew declination of Yu San Win's trip, sadness for Q. Hayu got treatment as an inpatient at Tongyai Hospital in 2 days and 3 days from Yangon General Hospital and then she passed away. Yu San Win was painting with oil medium scenery of pagoda and temple from sitting the view of middle platform of Sabinyu Temple Hole Huas on job for examining to school. After Yu San Win settled to paint, pupils and Yu Than Tin from art teacher of Nyongyu High School went and buy meals for breakfast. Yu Than Tin looked around on platform and get back the place of Yu San Win's painting. Yu Than Tin saw incredible scene. Sitting from 5 feet in distance, a viper curl sat rest but Yu San Win did not know. Yu Than Tin did not speak at once. Sit beside Yu San Win and say a big viper is waiting to look your painting. Yu Than Tin holds arm of Yu San Win and changed place to paint picture. Yu San Win said back me. 1918, beginning of Burma Art Club. Yu San Win was staying as student life and served as a member at Central Art Council, National Art Association and Burma Art Club and hold presidency at State Arts and Sculptures Council. He presided over Yu Engwi Giing's Memorial Committee president. In 1963, he pensioned from government servant and he membered in Lokanat galleries. Whenever he was free, he made paintings. Foreigner attended his art training 1 time in a week. Walking, went out nearby Yangon for inviting of his pupils to paint. During he do, immediately felt backaches. He received treatment under specialist of osteopathy. In June 19, 1981 he died in his house Yangon.